Hello everyone, Sriram Kumar here. I have Anitha in front of me, and this is going to be on PMP success story. Of late, we are having success story mixed up with PMP, ACP. I feel both of them coming closer now because both are having agile factor, but PMP is always upper level. The reason is about the leadership content what it have. And Anitha took a lot of effort to achieve this because her job nature is like that, family. It's not easy, right? Sit and read. So, but she did a good job. She achieved it on the 3rd of November. So, first thing, congratulations, Anitha, for this achievement.
Thank you, Sriram. Thanks a lot.
Great.
All because of you. But from my bottom of the heart, I have to dedicate this to you.
Thanks a lot for being so humble. At the same time, this is her certificate, hard work. I'm sure she dreamed this, and the day before the exam, the day of the exam, that thrill is always you can remember it in your life.
Thank you, Sriram.
Right, good. Before we jump more, give some background about yourself.
Sure, Sriram. I'm Anitha. I'm having around 12 years of experience. I'm into IT. From the day one of IT, I'm into execution. Actually, I thought of getting more into from the project initiation to closing. That was the inspiration started. Like I really want to get into this project management. Then I realized that I'm still in the execution phase. It's almost 12 years, so it's really a good entry vision has happened. And then currently I'm into Fidelity Investments as a senior manager. I'm taking care of program kind of activities, 2, 3 projects being involved in it. Basically, we have all the legacy applications. We are in part of transforming the legacy application with the new technologies.
So busy, you're busy packed in that. Okay.
Somehow, yes, yes, Sriram. A lot of new learnings
Good.
with the
Nice.
PMP
Nice.
journey.
Being senior manager is not an easy role, isn't it? You'll have a bunch of people reporting and deliverables in lined up, and
That's
the
true.
commitments are there. Huh? Okay, I
That's true,
understand.
Sriram.
Out of all this pressure and things going around, how come this spark of I should go for a certificate came?
Yes, Sriram. Actually, it started with your class, I can say.
Uh-huh.
When I started this PMP journey in the Jan, I've joined in your Jan batch. At that time, I was in search of job.
Hmm.
So for that reason, I have joined. Probably in the mid of your session, I've got placed in a good company. So I thought, okay, I can leave it. And then I didn't attend the last classes also. But after some time, I felt so guilt. Then I thought I have to give something to Sri Ram, a citizen gift. So I've joined in May batch with the help of Rahul. Then I've joined May batch. Definitely, Sri Ram, that last session, that Gyan session, I've attended it and I've cried and I've messaged you saying that what I'm doing here, I have to do the PMP and I have to start learning. So that way it started.
I
Every day
remember
I
that
was
day. I remember that day. I mean, usually the last day will be emotional day. People will be in the farewell mode, and top
true,
of that, some philosophy.
true. Actually, I didn't sleep and I was thinking like what I'm doing, why I'm not doing anything. It's a remarkable thing. I didn't do anything in the remarkable way. You know, it was always being connect with you, Shriram, whenever the class starts. The thing is like whenever I watch movies or watching cricket in my childhood, always my father used to come and comment that why you're wasting your time by watching all these things. You
Mm.
know, when you watch a movie or cricket, people are earning from your time. So that same way, the same seed, you know, I got it from you even. Don't spoil your time with 6 inch, 8 inch, and then 24 inch and all. Then I can relate myself. I mean, all these words with my father's words.
God.
Seriously.
But by the time you would have been scolded your father, Father, don't disturb me. And now, now since you
By
paid
the
the
time
fees,
I did, by the time I did, but now I feel really proud that it ended
nice,
up in a fruitful result. Yeah.
nice. Good to know. Good to know. Good. That it picked up. May, I think you got the momentum for preparation.
Yes, yes, Sriram. I always take up your words and I always write. I do have this writing habits. And I was like, get in touch with writing habits from the day of, studies, like in school days and then even in the college days. And even if I'm going for a meeting, I'll take up my notepad and then pen.
Very good.
So I had that habit. So I love writing. I used to write and post it in the group. Like, as you said, we will be doing that as our home fun activity. So once I got a message from you saying that your handwriting is good, then I'm okay, it is noticeable. So we have to do something. And then only we can give this attention. So there that spark started and I was keep on writing.
Yeah, you have a very good handwriting. Every time we see some people, they write really well, take effort to draw it properly, write it, color the content. That's really a good effort because with our busy schedule, how many people have time to sit and write, right? So you'll take it for granted, okay, I read it twice, that's enough. Why should I write? But the writing has more connection that only people who write, they know that.
True.
So hard to understand. I see many people, they say, I'll type it. It's okay. That typing also good. I'm not saying no. But when you write, that connection is totally different.
That's true. I agree, Sriram. I did overdo. Actually, before exam, 4 to 5 days of exam, my finger got swollen, I couldn't even do like this. It was paining. Yeah.
That's much.
I did a lot. So I stopped it before 2-3 days. Worried a lot. And in the family also.
Okay, got it. You recovered from there. So now, how is your study pattern? You follow any specific book, study timeline? How you materialize your time?
Actually, Sriram, my shift time is from 11 to 8. So probably I'll start my studies in the early morning. I'm an early bird person. So I'll wake up around 5:30 to 6 o'clock. I'll spend around 2 to 3 hours and then I'll log in. And then probably after 8, it may extend to 9 or 9:30. So I have to do some household works and all. Then I'll have this 10 questions. Rahul posted that 10 questions. I used to do that. That was my initial stage. Then I have attended 2-3 weekly session of yours, that 40 more questions. And then I've decided that why I need to wait for the next week. Instead, I wanted to do it on a daily basis. So I started doing it on the daily basis. Probably around 30, 40 more questions on daily basis I have taken.
Wow.
So I felt somehow comfortable with that. 1 hour, 40 questions I could able to manage at one point of time. Then I've watched the success story and I've reached Sandeep, who helped me by going to the next level. He said that Anitha, you're so comfortable with 1 hour, 40 questions. So you have to go ahead with the next step. So I've started giving the mock in ShriLearning. Then initially I got 74%. It was really high and then I felt so comfortable with that. Okay, I'm ready to go. But so I've left somewhere around there and I felt relaxed for some time, maybe around a week. Then with overconfidence, I have given the next mock. Immediately my score fell down to 58%.
Oh. Okay.
Then there it started, okay, I'm not in a position and this is not going to work out. Then again I've started.
Is it because the 1 week of not reading that's a gap, or maybe the question paper was tough? What was the reason?
Maybe I took it another way, like with the overconfidence. I know everything. So I've just started doing it in that way. So probably, that might be the miss. We have to be 100% with each of the questions. That's what I've learned from there. So, I mean, whatever the question after that, I'm just highlighting it. In ShriLearning, we don't have the highlighter, but still we can block that with the mouse so that we will be getting practice. So this helps me in my main exam. Automatically, I was in a practice to get the highlighted, and I was just doing it with the highlighters.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was really helpful. What we are practicing it, we can do the same thing as like we are giving it as another mark.
Right.
So this is what my practice, and I did that.
Perfect. Good. I can see that sense of commitment with you on the reading habits and daily practicing questions. See, this exam, I feel it's not tough exam. It's exam is a mindset and sort of discipline, right? If you bring it, I think it's doable. That's an exam point. Now, coming close to the exam, last 5 days or 1 week, you have to take off, or how was your mindset towards exam?
Actually, I have taken off, Shriram, 3 days off as per your advice. Like, I'm not even touching the 70 percentage. After that, when I got the 74, I used to give every week one mock, but not touching the 74. I felt really bad. When I reached 62, I've messaged you saying that my score is not going up. You said that you're ready to go. Anitha, you can book your exam in 7 to 10 days. I was just shocked. Why? How I'm ready? This is not possible, right? But Sriram said that we have to justify it. That's what my intention was. So I was just reading through that, and then I asked you. You said that people picked up in last 5 days, so you can definitely go ahead and do that. So I've just taken off, and I was just preparing well enough. When I give the study hall mock exam, I got only 50 day records.
That's a bouncer, right? I think study hall is a bouncer for everyone.
Seriously, yes. And then at that point of time, again, I reached, Sriram, will this score be enough to go ahead for the main exam? I asked this question. You said definitely yes, you can go ahead. Still, you have 4 to 5 days, 4.5 days, so you can prepare well and you can just go ahead. So I thought of immediately I have given ShriLearning mock exam. I was able to get 84%. I was overwhelmed, but the questions were repetitive. So it didn't work out. Again, I have given the mock and I could able to get around 68. Then quite okay. But that mock, I have given another study called mock exam. I was around 58%. You said you are good to go. So with that confidence, I just went in and then cracked it.
That's good. Good message. And the confidence level is very important for this exam. That's a key point. So now, as you know about the reading habits, I can talk about your exam preparation, and also the community helps, like Sandeep coming in and helping.
Definitely.
I think that's one thing a good found in this forum. People help each other. They don't they don't feel that I'm going to help another person, because of that my job will be lost. That kind of kiddish feel is not there. People are grown up, matured. One thing I found here, that's the reason we formed this elite group, where we invite people who cleared, and we talk about career and next set of plans. I don't want to stop with the PMP, right? So let's go together for next 30-40 years, right? Let's grow up, let's get older together.
Right? That's true. I mean, Sandeep was back of me, like I will not message. Sometimes I feel that, okay, I didn't prepare for this week. At that time, I'll just hide off from somewhere. Sandeep will message me, Anitha, long time no see. What's happening? Okay.
Because of she had not do.
He is like, you were the mentor for him. He is doing his job perfect. He was mentoring it in perfect way.
Right. So I found like Sandeep is, thanks to Sandeep here, and we found a lot of champions in the group. Every group I found at least 2-3 people or 4 people. They take responsibility, chase each other. Hey, what happened? Where are you? So
yeah, that's true. Even in that way, I have to thank Pankaj also. Pankaj is also my batchmate. He helped me a lot actually with the notes and how he had cleared and all.
Perfect. Look like college days, right?
True. How is it going? Yeah, that's true.
Good, nice. Good. So first, thanks a lot, Anitha, for giving this wonderful information. Now, if you want to give some tips to people, specifically people like you who tied up with the too heavy job nature, and they want to prepare but keep on postponing from January to February, February to March.
That's true.
So what is your thought? What they have to do?
Actually, we have to believe your words first. That is the important thing. And after that, we have to wear the project management shoes when we are reading out the questions. Like I have taken it in that way. Like this is going to be another mock. That is the first thing. First, you have to have that mentality so that anxiety will not be there. So probably in that case, you can do the same way as you're doing it in the mock. So that's the first point. And the second thing is like I did a mistake in the main exam that in ShriLearning, we will be having 179th question and submit. So in my main exam, the 179th question, I was on time. It was 1 minute. I could able to do that with 179th question. And then I was reading through it. Okay, 1 minute is there. And then I was just looking out for the submit button. I couldn't see submit. It was only next. And it's 5 seconds remaining. And then when I click on submit, I could able to see another question. Oh my God, I just clicked an answer. I didn't even read through the question. I just clicked on the answer. It got submitted. The screen vanished. And immediately I got the congratulations. I was just surprised, but I don't know whether I have clicked the answer or not, or whether it is right or wrong. That, that anxietiness was there. So there is 180 questions that we have to do it. That's the point.
So we're cautious that the 180th question has to come there. So until then, you have to hold on. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Valuable information. And they have a timer, right? They have a timer of 230 minutes. Keep detecting down.
True. One other point, Sriram, in the study hall, we have in the left pane we could see lessons. When we click on the lessons, we could able to see in the down last option as PMP Practice Exam. If you click on that, you could able to see the actual exam content in the screen.
Right. The exact screen simulation will be there.
Exact screen simulation of that, that instruction screen. When you click on next, and then probably at the end of the instruction, you can able to see the questions. So all the things like highlighters, comments, and then calculator, whatever the options available that you can see with 25 questions.
What is the name of that?
PMP Practice Exam.
PMI Practice Exam. Okay. People have to go through that. They will have some few set of questions there.
Yes. But don't bother about the marks and all what we have scored. But definitely the examination fear will go off when you see through this screens. Then definitely that will
at least you get the feel of what you are writing, right? At least you know that. Right? That's an important point.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's quite interesting. Nice. I like that valuable input. Good. Any other note you have for the people?
I'm good, Sriram. Like we have to wear the project management shoes whenever we read the questions, then definitely we are going to get it.
Nice.
Go with the first instinct.
Nice. Good. So how much family support are behind you at home?
Yeah, I mean, it is like, for me, it is a joint family. So each and everyone supported me. But my special thanks to my daughter and my mother. For immense of support, I could say. Nice. I mean, whatever I blabber or if I feel down, definitely my daughter will come and tell me that, will you go and say this to Sriram? Think about that and work. This is how she will tell me. And
so she too know that there is one guy, Sriram.
Definitely Sriram, definitely. Yeah.
Nice. By the way, how you did the exam? Proctor or you went to center?
It's a center-based exam, Sriram. I went to Chennai and then did it. I'm in my native place, Coimbatore. So I just fly over there. Okay. And then give it center-based.
Great. Beautiful. Nice to know that. I always ask this question about family because sometimes we think that we have grown up, we have got all the job, we are good.
Definitely.
When we know that what is a family is, when we go for these kind of exams, when you feel down, when you feel literally down, you won't have anyone except these people who come
Definitely, Sriram.
and tell
Definitely.
that that's okay, it's another exam, right? So
Yes.
that's the reason I keep asking how family things are supported. Success, everyone will come there, will tell, hey, super, congratulations, I know you will clear the exam. When you go down, family
Yes.
support is very much needed.
Yes, and I have a mentor called Dinesh. Whenever I feel down, he really supported me. I really wanted to thank him also.
Good people are around there. Nice a lot. Super. Great. And viewers, I'm sure you all got some input from Anitha, and she gave a clue that January she started. There is a drop, again pick up. I feel that this is common to everyone. It's not only for her, because with our tight packed schedule, sometimes we'll keep it low priority. At the same time, keep an eye. Next few years, market is going to boom very highly. Whether boom it or not, you qualify yourself. Definitely, you will have more value in the market. That's very important, right? So good. First, thanks a lot, Anitha, for coming up here. And
Thank you, Sriram.
right, and good wishes. You're in a new organization, certificate obtained. Now you have to apply what you learned, and people should not see you by Anitha PMP in the name. It should be from the work what you do. When you do the work, they should come and ask, are you qualified in something? Can you? So that's where your finishing line comes.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely, Sriram. I started loving this project management. Now I've started reading the PMBOK book.
Good. Please do that. Now only you have to read.
Yep.
Even after the exam, if you read, you'll read in a more composed way.
Yeah, and I could able to relate so many things.
Nice.
And all the very best for all the aspirants.
Great. Thanks a lot. Have a great time. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Sriram.